Workers in the background, Nick. Big respect.
But this is the kind of shit we should be doing before exactly 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For not only future reference, but also past reference.
Literally the last show we did.
Yeah, when we said, hey...
It was agreed.
Yeah, let's try to get this going make sure everything's good to go by 2:55. It was a 5-minute window was all you had to...
So maybe try 2:53 next time?
No. 2:55 is fine, I think.
Yeah. I understand. It's Rosh Hashanah. There's other things going on.
We're constantly doing different Rosh Hashanahs.
Yeah. Rosh Hashanah. Does anyone say it like that?
Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah. What's Rosh Hashanah? The Day of Atonement?
Yeah.
No, it's the New Year.
It's 15%
Yom
off.
Kippur is the Day of Atonement.
15% off. Passover is 25% off.
Yeah, nice. It's like different tags at a thrift store.
Yeah. Passover is the day that Circuit City went out of business and they did an 80% off liquidation sale. Rosh Hashanah was the holy day of sticks and stuff liquidating.
Wow.
Liquidating. What's that, furniture?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's where Moses got all the stuff for the fucking, the little shit with the ram. What's that shit called?
The shofar?
No, not the shofar. Didn't he have like a treasure chest?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he had a tabernacle.
What was in that motherfucker? What was in the treasure chest?
I don't know. Some gold. They made him carry it around for 40 years.
Yeah, well, he was just in the desert.
Did you either you guys notice I trimmed my mustache?
Did you?
You can see my mouth now.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you look better.
I trimmed the eating area. So I shoved all my hair in my mouth, and then I just used the razor to cut it out, and then I spit all the hair out.
That's fucking gross.
That's how you have to do it.
Yeah, it's weird. Your face looks better, but now the bottom looks like a little out of place.
Well, it's because it's all frayed.
You gotta put some oils in there, Daddy.
Yeah, I gotta oil that shit. I slept 3 hours last night.
Shit, what were you up to?
I don't know. I just woke up.
You want some manic shit? You've been working on shirt ideas.
No, I just didn't sleep well.
I'm not sleeping either. I get up at like 5 every day.
We're talking about me.
Okay. I thought we were sharing.
We were discussing my...
So what else is going on with you, Nick?
It was rude of me.
Yeah, I had breakfast this morning.
That's awesome.
Adam?
Yes.
Put the coffee down, please.
Come on, I'm trying to listen to what Nick had for breakfast, Adam.
That's true.
We're trying to talk about Fuddruckers here. I was making Fuddruckers at home for breakfast, and I hurt myself. I haven't been sleeping well. I hurt one of my balls making Fuddruckers at home. Hello, police.
Police?
Police, I've hurt one of my balls making Fuddruckers.
One of my testicles has been stuck in a cast iron skillet. Please, send your best man over here.
I need the essential workers to come here immediately. I've hurt one of my balls making Fuddruckers at home.
I was trying to make an ostrich patty, like I was from Fuddruckers, and it was so dried out, I threw it on the ground.
I was, like most people in quarantine, I was missing my American right, my constitutional right to access Fuddruckers. Thomas Jefferson said, "I shall visit the salad bar unmolested."
Absolutely.
That's true.
I'm about to molest Sally. I'm about to get some pussy from Sally and then go
That's in the Constitution, is that you're not allowed to be molested.
Dude, I love doing shit unmolested.
Yeah.
I hate when I'm trying to do my American rights and then someone puts a thumb in my ass.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to stop a British guy from being quartered in my house,
yeah.
and then the government puts a thumb in my ass molesting me.
That's so annoying.
Benjamin Franklin had his asshole licked by an older gentleman when he was 8. And that's why he had to invent stuff.
That's why he's such a fucking freak.
Yeah. That's why he was he's like, fuck this shit. I'm going to kill myself with a kite.
Oh, so he was mad. He was trying to get electrocuted so hard he wasn't going to be gay anymore for being molested.
Yeah. I'm going to put the stove in the middle of the living room to kill myself. And then it didn't work.
He just warmed his house.
Just warmed his house.
I'm about to make milk punch to kill myself with milk and fucking booze at the same time.
He poured all of the wine in his house in the glasses and set up a pulley system so he could drink all the wine at once. And then, somebody came over. They're like, "What's that?" He's like, "Oh, it's my new piano."
Yeah.
They're like, "That's not a piano. It's 35 glasses of wine." He's like, "Yeah, no, it's an instrument."
Oh yeah, watch this. Ooh,
yeah,
ooh,
people are gonna
bitch.
In 15 years, 100 years from now, everybody's gonna be playing this thing. Of course, it's a musical instrument.
You guys don't know who Prince is, but a guy like that is gonna love it.
No, I'm not drinking myself to death.
I'm not gonna kill myself.
Nah, it has nothing to do with that thing I put in the Constitution about being molested. Just put that.
Hey Ben, you keep saying at the end of every amendment you want it to not be molested.
All the founding fathers are just putting their personal issues in there.
You shall have the right to bear arms and not have your penis ridiculed by your wife.
I don't want any of these British faggots in my house. Make that rule number 3. Say no more British fags sleeping on my couch. My roommate always has his British friends over, and I don't want to. I pay rent, and I'm not using my Xbox. I don't want them here.
Once, maybe a weekend a month, sure, but every day?
Yeah.
No British homos. Mm-hmm. Isn't one of them that you have to pay back a loan over $20 or some bullshit?
I don't know.
I put that one in there.
Benjamin. Yeah.
One of them is really stupid.
That was Franklin Benjamin who put that in
Yeah.
there? No, I'm a different guy.
I'm different.
I noticed. I saw that there was a sign out front that said free luncheon, and I just see if my name happens to be on the list anytime I pass by a free luncheon. And by chance it was. And so I came in here. My suggestion is that you have to pay your loans back.
Under $20.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not crazy.
$20 is free.
$17. Let bygones be bygones. I'm not like one of those Jews.
Is there dip for the crudité? Is there any dip for it? Or can I take it home?
Who let this man in here?
Yeah. Can I take some of the crudité dip home with me?
Take whatever you want. Please leave.
Yeah. How about we put a thing in here that says we have to give all our money to Israel?
That doesn't exist yet.
Okay. Well, can we just remember that for later?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. We haven't told you guys about that yet. Yeah. My fault.
We'll put it in so when you read it backwards, it says you have to give all your money to Israel.
Oh, right. We haven't orchestrated the Holocaust yet to get Israel yet. Yes. My fault.
The plan hasn't gone into effect. It's going to be another 150
years ahead. My bad. Franklin Benjamin.
Sneaking his way in.
For one of those legendary free lunches when they wrote the Constitution.
Yeah. You get a pint of Sam Adams and, they have there's deli meats out and they got a sandwich from Jersey Mike's.
What was the spread back then, man? Like salted
meat? At the Constitutional Convention?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Did his shit cut out for you too, or is it just me?
No,
I hear.
Oh,
it hasn't.
Okay. Yeah, my internet died. A lot of people don't know this, but my internet died right as we were finishing the
last
episode.
Got it in just under the wire. Through the wire, we did the last episode, and then Nick's internet cut off. Because he was downloading too much child porn.
Yeah, it sucks. Because it's like, there's literally only one option for internet here.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, it would almost be better if they just told you to go fuck yourself. Because it's like, you're like, what are you going to do? Not have the internet at all?
They got you so by the balls.
It's just optimum.
I had a roommate that had a dispute with the internet company when I lived in DC, and they hung up on him because he was being too rude, and we had to get cell phone internet. We had to get like 4G signal into our basement apartment, and it just never worked. because he refused to apologize to the cell phone company.
The cell phone or the internet company?
Or the internet company, yeah.
Damn.
We had to get, it was the worst internet in the world.
What did he say?
And he called the lady a stupid cunt. I was, in the room. I was like, give me the phone. He's like, you don't have to be such a fucking cunt about it. You guys know this. You guys have met this guy before.
That's so fucking funny. Calling a lady a cunt.
He was, too proud to apologize to fucking Time Warner Cable or whatever.
So now,
they are the worst companies, but...
Yeah, for sure. I want some fucking RCN. They don't got that shit in Astoria. They almost do. All we have is Time Warner.
What is RCN?
It's some other cable shit. I don't fucking know.
It works better?
That's what people say.
Yeah, my shit... Yeah, I think where Nick and I live in Brooklyn, it's only Optimum.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just Optimum. Damn, dude. I'm over here drinking your little beet sludge, Nick.
Yeah, how is it? Sorry, I had to respond to an
Not
email.
bad.
A very important email.
What was it?
I've been selected to participate in a survey.
Whoa, dude, for real?
And the top prize for being the best of the survey is a girlfriend from the Orient.
That's incredible,
Really?
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the census?
As you know, I haven't been getting any pussy because of the quarantine.
Right.
Yeah.
The only reason is the quarantine.
It's yeah. Girls don't like me because of the quarantine. They're worried that I have coronavirus.
It's happening to a lot.
Because they heard about all the pussy I used to get.
They heard. They
probably
know,
got it from all
they
those
know
girls.
They know about all that. My philandering.
Right. With no wife.
Yeah, my swashbuckling and philandering that I used to do. And so they're like, man, I wish I could come give pussy, but, everybody's quarantined by law. Everybody's down by law.
Yep.
And so, therefore, I respond to spam emails.
So now you got a survey that's usually sent out to guys.
It's funny to imagine is some 52-year-old man who's new to computers just responding pissed off to every single spam email he gets. You must think I was born yesterday to fall
Free
for
Ray-Ban
this.
sunglasses.
I'll have you know, I don't know you from Tom, Dick, or Harry, but I've worked at fucking Batteries Plus for 25 years. And if you think that a district manager of my caliber and esteem would fall for, well, I got a Brooklyn Bridge to sell you, pal. And let me tell you, it's just a fucking robot. It's just emailing robots all day long.
A bridge would be nice to own. I know that saying, I got a bridge to sell you. Mm-hmm. But wouldn't it be cool to own a bridge?
Wow.
You could just fucking sit up there by yourself. Nobody fucking...
Or you
no
could
one
live
can
under
cross.
like a
You
troll.
can get pussy from the girls on the bridge.
You can get pussy on the bridge. Yeah, there's a lot of options,
You
man.
get bridge pussy.
You can get bridge pussy. You could bungee jump off it.
You'd have to deal with them damn trolls underneath the bridge.
Well, you get to shoot whatever troll under the bridge.
Dude, I wish I could shoot my trolls.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure,
Hell
brother.
Are you being trolled, Adam? Do you have people trolling you?
No, not really. I don't think so. I mean, always, but I don't think so.
Nothing too.
I stopped
out of the
paying
blue.
attention. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary.
I feel you, dog.
Just your average, Just go to the camps.
What was that thing that Yogi Bear would say? Just your average fucking bear. Didn't he say something like that?
Smarter than your average bear.
That's what he said.
I don't remember that. I remember the picnic basket though.
I'm just a bear over here.
I'm a fucking bear. I'm a regular ass fucking bear.
I'm
over
just
here,
a
but
fucking
little better.
stop. Just fucking don't look at me. That's what he said, right?
Don't make fucking eye contact with me.
Don't piss me off. What was Yogi Bear's? I would love to have a trivia show where you don't have to get the answer right. You have to guess whatever I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's good. I like
Whatever.
that.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like
So
Jeopardy.
you don't say anything.
Yeah.
You just sitting there.
You're just silent.
Yeah. Someone's like, you want lunch? No. Get off the show.
You're off.
Yeah, episode 52 over. No winners.
No winners. And we're going to have your balls removed.
The money is burned.
Money's burned.
Yeah.
In front of children dying.
You're just sitting on a pile of money.
That's what dying children, they just love cash. We're going into children's hospitals bringing cold, hard cash. The kids with cancer. Just opening a briefcase on just slamming it down on the hospital bed. Just, my lungs! Just opening. My lung! My only lung
Shut
left!
the fuck up.
Shut up and smell the cash.
Smell
bitch.
the cash, bitch.
The cold, hard cash that you got by being a pussy. God, it's called.
You better hope this guy fucking thinks of what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. When we got back from Iraq, we knew we wanted to do something with either charity or coffee. And the problem with both is that they're both gay. And that, all the coffee has been unfagged by other veterans. So we knew we do Make-A-Wish, but fuck you style charity. Mm-hmm. So we're going to show these kids how they would get treated if they were in Iraq.
If they happen to be born in Iraq instead of America.
If they were one of us. One of the Devil Brothers. Devil Brothers from hell have come back from hell doing hell shit to save good white children. Mm-hmm. White meaning American, not white, nationally white. Mm-hmm. We don't mean racially white.
It's not racist.
Look, you ask me, brother, as long as you're fucking, you got one hand up towards the American flag, you're white to me. I mean this. The one we do.
I meant the one by you, saluting by the eye, not out in front.
I mean the one that we're supposed to do. Whoops.
Whoops. No, I'm not a Nazi, psych. Yes, I am. Nope, psych.
It's part of my just kidding mentality.
I didn't know those kinds of guys were big kidders.
Yeah, you don't know.
No, those guys are hilarious. They're some of the funniest guys.
Yeah. Part of my just kidding lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You never know when I'm joking around.
Let's say, in Iraq, you really learn how to laugh for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At all the suffering.
Just bringing a fucking Humvee to a kid who's got leukemia. You're like, get in, it's yours.
Where's John Cena?
It's yours. John Cena's behind you, pushing you, making you step on the accelerator. Let's do 95 in a 30.
That's not John Cena.
You got to prove that you're not a PUSY.
I'm getting cold.
Yeah, it's because your blood sucks. It's because you got nothing but, what do you got in those veins? You got fucking menstrual fluid in there. What's this? What's this bag? What is this? Pussy fluid? What do you got? Big old bag of pussy fluid here. What is that from? Your mama's pussy? Why don't you man up?
You don't need this shit.
Yeah, we're taking the lessons that Chris Kyle taught us to save these kids from cancer by doing exactly what they need, which is some tough love, Jenny Jones boot camp style.
They're gonna boot camp cancer.
Jenny Jones. Okay, today we're talking to 8-year-olds who have cancer. We're gonna straighten them out. We got Marine Kyle coming in, and boot camp Kyle's gonna tell these kids what for. You know? What do you think you're doing, pussy? Do you want to grow up to be a pussy? Stop having cancer now. Just stop having cancer. Just stop it.
Hold my pocket.
Yeah.
None of this. No chemotherapy for you, bitch.
Yeah. Coming
Marry
up,
my girlfriend.
Unscared, not having cancer anymore. We're taking white kids to jail. You suck my dick till you ain't got cancer no more. That's what I'm gonna do to you. I love that just the guys they get for Scared Straight.
Just sexual predators.
They're like, yeah, all right, listen up, fellas. Just attention real quick. Hey, Marcus, quiet down. So we got an elementary school coming to the prison. A couple of kids are pretty bad. We need to know who is willing to threaten to rape and murder children to their face. So they stop stealing gift cards from Best Buy.
And lying to their
or that they do their homework. We need to impose lasting, permanent psychological trauma on these kids and document it on video and replay it so that throughout their life, when they check the TV guide listings, they'll remember the day that they were verbally sexually assaulted.
It'll go into syndication.
Who's willing, boys? Got an extra Dorito packet for you.
I remember they did that remake of Scared Straight, and they had this like little black kid, and these guys like threw him into a bathroom stall, and it's like two grown men.
What?
And this kid's like 5 feet tall. And they're like, when you in here, now you can't do nothing. What are you going to do? We can have our way with you. They're just they're saying that they could like rape him in the bathroom stall. And he's just like crying.
I saw one where a kid swung on.
I bet he'll never tell the teacher to shut up after.
He'll never take paper clips without permission anymore. Yeah. Now that I said I was going to put my thumbs in his ass and spread him open.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a speculum down his throat and then get the paraplegic gang member. We're going to beat him off and let him drip nut down your throat.
The wheelchair one.
Yeah, we're going to wheelchair a guy out. Call him Wheels.
I saw one where a kid actually swung on someone, and he basically called their bluff. He's like, "You can't hurt me," and then he just swung on somebody. It's pretty funny, actually. Wasn't there one? Maybe we talked about it on the show where there's like a British version of this where they did not really do any homework, and they sent the guy in there, and he did get raped.
What?
Yeah.
No.
I think we talked about this like a year ago.
A child?
But British people, they get raped at like regular private school. That's so funny that you could go to private school in Britain and get like, there's a good chance you'll get raped.
Right.
Oh, 100%.
And then you have to be your rapist afterwards.
Well, and then you have to be an adult or whatever, and then like you're trying to navigate your life. You run away from your stupid fucking rich family. And you're like slumming it and fucking...
Maybe that's why they had to in Chester invade everywhere.
Chester bread or Doryburg or wherever the fuck dumb northern English town you end up in.
Yep.
And people are like, "Oh, you went to private school?" just giving you a hard time. Then, yeah, you must have had it real easy.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I left. So I left to be Adam Senior. It's my origin story.
Dude, you think that's why they invaded India? Because they were like, I have to go. I'm getting away from here. Where's the farthest place?
Mm-hmm.
They just got tired of getting raped.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go down there and I'm going to put a big feather on my head and I'm going to be an Indian guy.
And I'm going to rape them.
That'll show them. I'll bugger them.
I'll rape them.
Man raped by inmates during Scared Straight prison tour.
Yeah,
British Columbia.
Oh, we're going to pull that up.
Oh, so that's in Canada.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we talked about this before, but still, it was terms of probation in the late 1970s. Owned. I think we can squarely put that man in the owned category.
Yeah.
Boom!
It was in the late 1970s. That was probably, I feel like there was more rapes happening in the late 70s and mid 80s than any other decade in history.
You think that was rape o'clock?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, that was the
that was the hangover from the free love
the
generation
golden age
of the
of
late
rape?
60s.
Yeah, the golden age of rape.
The free love generation was followed by the golden age of rape.
Yeah.
It is the time to get raped in prison. We're raping everyone.
Yeah, that's some 70s style sex.
Sucking penis, eating asshole at knife point. I'm just a child of the 60s, getting raped in jail. Fucking just the free love movement, the forced love movement of the 1960s. Yeah, I used to drive my VW Bug. Me and a couple of guys, we had a VW bus, and we'd go around picking up, just fellow lost traveler souls, and we'd tie them down in the back, and we'd have our way with them.
Yeah, we'd usually put a shotgun in his mouth or in his ass, and then whatever the shotgun wasn't in, we'd put our dicks in. It was kind of a whole scene, man.
It's like the A-Team, but but our version of the A-Team, where they're going around raping veterans. Kind of the same theme there. The same theme.
Yeah.
It would be funny if it's the same episode we talked about both.
It involves a bang bus in each of them.
Remember how
that's
people
the
say that
connection.
they say like rape van all the time, and it was just because of Silence of the Lambs.
He had a van that he raped people in.
I believe.
Yeah,
so.
he gets the fact. He picked up Fat Girl up. He's like, "Can you help my arms fucked up? Can you fucking help me put this couch in the back of my van?" She's like, "Oh yeah, of course, I'll help the
Sure.
stranger." 10 p.m. And he's like, "It'll be easier if you get in the van." And then he
I
shoves her
haven't
in
seen
the-
it. Like I said,
Really?
What? You should watch it, dude.
haven't
It's a
seen it.
Baltimore classic.
Yeah.
set in Baltimore.
Well, yeah, actually, yes. Part of it,
Hannibal
part of it.
Lecter's The Insane Asylum.
It's
is
set.
really-
It's set in the Mid Atlantic, so it's all from like Virginia. I think it goes to like
Nice.
Southern Virginia to up to Baltimore, but I forget where it ends. Because Buffalo Bill lives in like Ohio or something.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah, Hannibal
Buffalo
Lecter. Hannibal Lecter is from Baltimore, and he's in.
Oh, nice.
He's in an insane asylum in Maryland.
Fuck yeah. Maybe I will watch it. I'm thinking on Saturdays I'm going to do a thing where I watch 3 movies. That's my Saturday move. So maybe I want to watch Constantine. I want to
What's
watch
that?
it's with Keanu Reeves where he goes to hell.
No, that's cool.
I want to watch Little Nicky.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a classic.
That's a fucking classic. I saw somebody post about
Oh, you're
Little Nicky.
doing the Hell series.
I think I'm going to do the Hell series. So what's the third Hell? So
End
okay,
of-
I can't do
End of Days. End of Days.
End of Days.
Yeah.
End of Days is a great pick.
Really? Who's in
Yeah.
that?
Arnold.
Arnold
Oh.
Schwarzenegger.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm set. It's done.
Was that his comeback after Governator? Was End of Days, or did that come out before?
I think 6 Days came out before that.
Whatever.
No,
What about
End of
6
Days.
inches?
End of Days was what? 2000?
My penis is 6 inches exactly.
I thought that was his first
Maybe it could
movie
be
after
something like that.
Governator.
1999. Yeah, End of Days came out before 6 Days.
It come out.
6 Days was probably what, 2001?
Is it a banger or is it like some old Arnold shit?
The 6th Day.
cool.
Yeah,
I
6th
remember
Day
really
is
liking
2000. 6 Day is 2000. Fucking End of Days is 1999.
Oh.
You should also watch Spawn.
I've seen Spawn though.
You should watch the HBO Spawn miniseries,
Okay.
starring James Gandolfini as Antonio Spawn.
Antonio Spawn already?
Yeah. Spawn, Antonio Spawnaduccio.
Spawnaduccio. Hey, I'm fucking in hell.
Hell's different than it used to be. You know how it used to be? It's different now. We used to have guys like Satan, Adolf Hitler. Now it's Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh,
guys
these
are
fucking
Jeffrey
child
Epstein.
mulats.
He's child molestation.
Where's the honor in hell?
Where's honor? Where's the guys that used to kill a bunch of Jews? Now it's the fucking Jews.
true.
Now the Jews are down here too.
Where's the ethnic cleansing? Now we
Yeah.
got Jews in here. Where's Jewish hell?
You know, it used to be my people that ruined this neighborhood. We used to be the ones doing all the crime. And they got other guys moving in here doing a different type of crime. Used to be
Frankly,
a
it makes me
respectable
sick.
place. You could go around breaking people's knees and demanding money from milk vendors. Now look at it. It's somebody doing heroin and minding their own business and listening to music I don't like. No, it's a different. They fucked
It's
it up.
gone downhill.
It's shit.
Nobody's
now.
terrorizing blue collar workers just trying to make a living, barely getting by.
You know, like
Nobody's
we did.
doing that to have mistresses to also beat like their wives
Yeah, because that's something we brought over.
from the old country.
the
Literally,
other side.
the only piece of culture we retained is the worst aspect of it.
No, I don't speak the language of Duchlio. No.
Yeah, no. And when I do, I speak it worse than somebody who's in the first class you could ever take on Italian.
I speak it worse than if you just showed a mentally incapacitated person Italian and asked them to guess how it's pronounced. I speak it worse than them.
You could shove spaghetti up an AIDS patient's ass and have him shit it out, and it would sound more like Italian spoken in Italy
Than the way
Than me.
that I pronounce capicola.
than me trying to fumble my way through a sandwich menu.
It's true. Most of their Italian is sandwich based.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. this is
What's that?
exciting news, folks.
I love news.
I need to re-up my underwear.
Wow.
Oh.
And so I thought, should I buy underwear or should I talk to our old friends at Mack Weldon and just get some underwear from them?
Okay.
And what did you do?
And I talked to them and they said, yes, we'll send you some. And then I think they forgot, but I am eagerly awaiting my Mack Weldon underwear because the one pair I did get from them, I ended up, because they gave, you get like a little credit or whatever to be a sponsor. And then I think I blew it on like socks or something. And I only got one pair of the actual underwear, but they're great underwear. And I'm ready to throw out all of the underwear I have.
This is great news, too. I'm glad they're back on the team because I have shit my pants twice during the quarantine.
Oh,
and
nice,
I don't know
brother.
how exactly I've managed to do that.
It's so
maybe a lot of fruits and vegetables.
It's so funny because it's like I kind of like I have this attitude of like I don't shit my pants, but the other day it's like I went to shit and like just complete liquid, and it's like it was one of those ones where I'm like I should probably sit on the toilet. It might be gas, but I should probably sit on the toilet
just to be safe.
And it's just I've just hit my numbers every time,
Yeah.
And that's the nice thing about Mack Weldon is that you can't shit in them.
It's impossible.
It's impossible
It's
physically.
impossible. Mack Weldon was originally a diaper company, and then they thought
Everyone knows that.
they thought, well, what if we could actually prevent people from shitting their pants in the first place? And so there's actually dangerous chemicals.
Yeah.
In the,
if shit is released, your cock will dissolve.
Yeah, there's
So
actually
the second you shit.
dangerous chemicals that go up your asshole when you put on the underwear that seal everything permanently, which actually makes them great if you're ever headed to prison because it'll
yeah.
you
If you're about
can't-
to be scared straight, put on a pair of Mack Weldon.
you can't be sodomized while wearing Mack Weldon underwear. I guarantee it.
You're gonna like the way you're not getting raped.
You're gonna
guarantee it.
you're gonna like not being raped. I guarantee.
That's the Mack Weldon promise.
I guarantee it. Yeah. No, honestly, I'm sitting here and I wish I had the I was wearing Mack Weldon underwear right now. And I don't. I just want to get rid. I hate the underwear that I have, and it hurts my balls.
That's tough, dude.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
My balls hurt from my underwear. I've constantly hurt my balls trying to make Fuddruckers at home.
I was going to ask that. Anything to do with the Fuddruckers?
Yeah, and so I need Mack Weldon underwear to fix my balls.
You're putting your balls in peril too often, man.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, all jokes aside, it is a very nice pair of underwear. I tried it on. I'm like, oh, because it's like one of those things. Before the podcast took off, it's like, oh, I need bed sheets, so I guess I'll buy like the cheapest fucking piece of shit.
I guess I'll buy extra large garbage bags and
yeah,
plastic
right.
sheets.
Yeah,
because I mean, literally until 2 years ago, I didn't know there was a difference between things.
Yeah.
Like I didn't like it did not occur to me that there was possibly a nicer, like my dishware was always like fucking like somebody threw out a bunch of forks.
Yeah.
You have like
50 forks,
seven
3
forks
spoons.
and one knife.
Yeah.
The good, and then all the forks that they like are coming disconnected from the handle. That was my setup. Like fucking plates that were designed for children that come from broken homes to play house with. Like not even real plate, like make believe.
Yes,
plates.
pre-K plates.
Yeah,
Fisher Price. Yeah.
yeah, eating off that or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, my approach to underwear was very similar as well. You get the fucking Joe Boxer 36 pairs of underwear, including an extra one just in case. Just in case 36 in a bag wasn't enough. Refresh. If you're not necessarily potty trained, these are the underwear for you. But anyways,
they're disposable, basically.
Yeah, but that Mack Weldon shit, man, I'll tell you, that's a nice.
Cradles your nuts gorgeously.
Feels good on your ass cheeks.
Yes,
I love having my ass cheeks slicked up by a nice pair of Mack Weldon underwear.
Oh yeah.
I said it's homegrown down here in Louisiana. All the cottons cotton never touches a pair of hands. There's a man goes through the field, got his butt cheeks out and just rubs it. He glues up his butt cheeks and just runs through the field, and all the cotton is done stick to him. That's how you know God smiled on his ass and said, that's the cotton for your underwear.
And that's how Mack Weldon sources all of their cotton.
Right.
Yeah. And,
correct.
And now going on 25 years that it has been the entire process, not a single stage involved slave labor.
Nope. Just glue between a man's ass cheeks.
Since 1995, we are 100% slave-free labor. It's the owner of the company, super glue up his ass. Now, he is a retard boy. I'll let you know that.
That is true.
By law, you ain't got to pay
him.
No, he is not. He is allowed his God-given freedom to run butt cheeks out through that field. Which is that's how you know God smiled on him.
The ultimate form of payment for the
that he found his way into a position as the butt cheek boy at Louisiana's #1 underwear company.
If you have mental disabilities, your #1 goal in life is to pick cotton with your ass.
How about George Zimmer? But he's like, he's got like nipple clamps on and just like a little leather hat, and he's nude otherwise, and his penis is out. It's Men's Bear House.
Yes.
And he's like, fuck me in my ass.
Yep. No guarantee or.
And we're back to Mack Weldon. Yeah, they got underwear. The underwear is good. They got a bunch of other shit. Like I said, I blew the money on socks.
Mm-hmm.
And the socks.
They got sweatpants.
Socks are good. But that's the other thing, too, is like, I just buy the cheapest socks. I didn't know. All their shit's nice. They got shirts.
Upgrade your shit, bitch. Get some Mack Weldies.
Oh, shit. This is new. They got a new adjustable Storm Chaser rain jacket.
Whoa.
I don't know what adjustable means. Does that mean it has a zipper?
Yeah, it has a zipper. First time ever a jacket has ever had a zipper. They're fucking around with zipper technology. You can adjust it from
being closed and open.
Yeah. The Storm Chaser.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're in the movie Twister.
They actually have a line of jackets called the Bug Chaser, and Adam has that one.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true. I do have that.
It goes. It buckles like a baby's onesie under your balls and ass, and actually there's a hole in the ass part. That's what the Bug Chaser is. It's
got a slot where you can put your safe word. If you forget it, you can pull it out and say it. Yeah. Also, you can zip it all up and only have your eyes exposed.
It's a gimp suit.
Yeah.
It's a gimp suit
but
onesie.
It's patented Mack Weldon.
Patented Mack Weldon.
It's got silver ion technology.
Antimicrobial.
Yeah, antimicrobial.
Antimicrobial.
Adjustable Storm Chaser rain jacket. This is the longest lasting, highest quality items on the market.
Shit. I love that kind of shit.
Yeah, I love items. And I love it when they're the longest lasting.
When they're on the market and they're the longest lasting on the market.
You know me, dude. I'm a player. I'm a straight up player.
I love the game.
I fucking stroll into the market. I'm spinning my timepiece around. My penis is pulled through the fly of my zoot suit. And it's swinging back and forth to the tick of my clock.
Very nice. Oh, you have them set up so the clock and the cock are simpatico.
They swing together, baby. And people are like, hey, man, nice cock. Where'd you get that zoot suit? And I say, MackWeldon.com.
Yep.
And then they go on there like, I don't see zoot suits on here. And you're like, I meant something else. But
I meant the jacket. I forgot to put the jacket on, but it's really nice.
I was wearing the suit's nice because it was raining earlier and I had the Storm Chaser jacket on, protecting my timepiece and my cock.
That's right.
And my suit. So but check them out.
So just check them out anyway, though.
Yeah, check them out.
Yeah, they got really good stuff.
Yeah, they got good stuff.
Your dick's just chafing. It's bleeding because of the zipper.
Yeah.
It just keeps rubbing up against.
Yeah. What's the word, Chopper? Anybody know what time it is? I can't look at my clock because then I can't spin it anymore. I want to look at it, but I'd rather keep spinning it. It took 20 minutes to get my cock in sync with my timepiece. It's hard. It's like doing double dutch.
If I stop, I'm afraid my penis will fall off.
My penis might fall off. It's fake. My real penis is a nub.
It's so small. I'm wearing use glue to attach it.
I stole some butt cheek glue off a retard boy and glued up fake cock here. The mascot of Mac Weldon, the spy versus spy guy with his dick out.
Oh, fuck. Guy versus guy.
Yeah,
and it's two gay guys trying to suck each other's dicks.
They're just like this is the spy versus spy guys, and they're got binoculars on. They're trying to see each other's dicks. They're on separate buildings trying to look at each other's cocks.
How does spy versus, does one win? Does the white one win?
I have no idea.
Or does it go back and forth?
Imagine
like
being
a Roadrunner situation.
Whoever came up with that shit, that guy got it made. That and the dude who came up with a no fear pissing boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, whatever. Nobody knows what it's from, but the boy pissing.
I straight up didn't know that was Calvin.
It's
or
Calvin.
Hobbes or whoever the fuck.
It's very clearly Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes.
I didn't know I knew him as the boy pissing for years.
Yeah, it's.
I didn't know about Calvin and Hobbes.
Pissing boy and cat comic.
It's funny to just be like a hick reading Calvin and Hobbes. Be like, when's he gonna start pissing on shit? The boy ain't doing nothing. He's gonna piss on the tiger. When's he going? I know him about from the piss.